Focusing on meaning, not just words.
Yes, both the official guide and Leap Scholar mention this. With the speed of speech, connected words, ums, and ahs, trying to catch every single syllable can actually make you lose the overall thread.
So listen for the gist, the main arguments.
Exactly. Get the core message. Understand the flow of ideas. That's more important than catching every preposition perfectly.
And practicing with different accents helps with this.
Definitely. PTE uses a range of accents, British, American, Australian, etc. The more exposure you get, the easier it becomes to understand speakers regardless of their accent.
Where can people get that exposure?
Listen widely. TED Talks are great. BBC News, podcasts on topics that interest you, online lectures. Just immerse yourself in authentic spoken English from different sources.
Good tips. Now, even though it's listening, we keep coming back to writing skills.
We do, because several tasks depend on them. Language Academy PTE really emphasizes spelling and punctuation for summarize spoken text, fill in the blanks, and write from dictation. Errors there directly cost you points.
So brushing up on spelling rules and basic punctuation is time well spent. And one last skill, using context clues.
Yes, Leap Scholar highlights this, especially for fill in the blanks or select missing word. Look at the words around the gap or the beep.
What kind of clue?
Grammar helps. Do you need a noun, a verb, an adjective? What makes sense grammatically? Are there synonyms nearby? Can you identify the word type needed? These clues can really help you narrow down the possibilities.
Okay, fantastic set of strategies. Let's pivot slightly to scoring. It's not always straightforward, is it?
No, and it's important to understand how it works. A key thing, as Leap Scholar points out, is that the listening score is integrated,
Meaning,
meaning your performance in the listening module doesn't just affect your listening score. It also contributes to your writing score, because tasks like summarize spoken text, fill in the blanks, and write from dictation explicitly test writing skills.
I see. So doing well here helps in two areas, and it's all scored by AI.
That's right. The official guide confirms its automated scoring, which ensures consistency.
And let's just quickly recap the negative marking tasks again, just to be crystal clear.
Sure, be careful with multiple choice, multiple answers, and highlight incorrect words. Those are the two where incorrect selections lose you points.
Got it. Now, Language Academy PTE had some really interesting data on which tasks have the biggest impact on the listening score itself. This sounds like vital info for planning study time.
It really is eye-opening. They estimate that repeat sentence, which is actually in the speaking section, contributes hugely to the listening score, maybe around 20 points out of 80.
Wow, from the speaking section, how does that work?
Because to repeat the sentence accurately, you first have to understand it perfectly when you hear it, so it heavily tests your listening comprehension.
Okay, that makes sense. What else scores highly?
Summarized spoken text is also significant, maybe